What is going on, everyone? Griffin here, coming at you with some Saint gameplay, and today we're going to be talking about the overpowered nature of the A3 salvo, possibly what is considered the meta pick for pistols in Rogue Company. So let's head over and let's talk about it. So as you can see here, I am inside of Rogue Company in the shooting range at the moment. So the base A3 salvo is a versatile, of course, mag-fed burst pistol. At that rare upgrade, it does increase the magazine size and reduces the reticle bloom. And at that epic level, it does increase hipfire accuracy and ready your weapon faster after sprinting. So this weapon does a pretty significant amount of damage if you are able to hit all of your bursts. It does 40 damage right there in one burst. 16 plus 16, so 32 damage right there. 26 at that 30 meter. 26 at that 40 meter, which is pretty substantial. Now, if we take into consideration the headshot damage that you get from this thing, so you're doing almost 50 damage there. You're doing almost 40 damage at the 20 meters. You're doing a little over 30 damage. You're doing like 32 damage at the 30 meter, and at 40 meter, it is going to be the same. Now, here's where things start getting interesting. If we start factoring in crack shot into this whole ordeal, this is where some magic starts to happen with it. We're doing 28 per shot on the anvil there at that 10 meters. We're doing 22 per shot there, which is 44. We're doing 18 per shot. If both bursts hit, you're doing double, and then 18 there. Also, if we change the rogue up just a little bit here and we go with someone like Umbra, who has access to legendary gunsmith along with legendary crack shot, you're able to do a very significant amount of damage with this thing from very long ranges. At the 30 meter mark, you're able to 3-tap someone. At that 40 meter mark, you're still doing a significant amount of damage. It really shines in that 30 meter mark whenever you have that legendary gunsmith equipped to this weapon. So the A3 salvo is an insane pistol within Rogue Company right now. I would say that it is, if the servers are acting correctly, if you're able to hit your shots and maintain the ability to track someone, is one of the most hard-hitting pistols in the game. It rivals the revolver at times. The revolver does very, very good whenever you upgrade it all the way and you start factoring these perks in. It's like a little pocket DMR. It's nothing like it used to be, but the salvo fires faster and it's more reliable, in my opinion, than the revolver is, because you don't have to worry about hitting your shots. Whenever you run something like the revolver or even the P12 to an extent, you have to worry about hitting your shots and making sure that you're being consistent with your damage output by hitting those shots. The salvo is kind of designed to be a little bit more forgiving, especially with the nature of the bursts and how burst weapons inside of Rogue Company actually function. So it is a little bit more reliable in that respect. And whenever you're shooting someone at 10 meters and you're doing 20 damage per bullet and you get 2 of those bullets, even if one of those bullets misses, you're still doing 20 damage to someone, which effectively makes it a 5-shot down whenever you're hitting body shots there. So it allows for a little bit more forgiveness, and it allows for a little bit more interesting kind of aggressive play styles with the salvo specifically. I know a lot of people prefer running like the Spitfire or the P12 or even the Warrant whenever they're running something and they're trying to be a little bit more aggressive. But to me personally, the salvo kind of fits into that like niche that it needs to fit into, where it feels like it's really, really good at mid and long ranges, but it's actually insane at close ranges if the servers are willing to cooperate with you. Now, this is a weapon that doesn't need a change, doesn't need a buff, doesn't need a nerf. I never thought that it needed a buff to begin with. Whenever they originally did the salvo buffs like forever ago, I think it was like in June 2022, we're almost a year into the salvo buff. I didn't think that it needed those changes then, but we still got those changes regardless because the pistol wasn't performing. The reason the pistol wasn't performing is because A, it was being outclassed by a lot of other pistols, and B, because it's not as reliable as those other pistols whenever you were running burst weapons within the game. If the servers were better, if the servers were more consistent, then the Salvo, the Mamba, and even the Ibex to a degree would definitely be the meta picks in the game right now. But unfortunately, because of the nature of those weapons, they are still outclassed. Every burst weapon is outclassed by another weapon. Whenever you come to the burst pistol, you're outclassed by the P12 or the Spitfire or the Warrant or even the revolver if you can hit your shots. Whenever you come to the Mamba, you're absolutely outclassed by the D3DI and possibly even the Devotion if you can hit your shots there. And the Ibex is outclassed by literally every single weapon in the game. So unfortunately, due to the nature of the servers and due to the nature of how Rogue Company plays and how the connectivity issues actually are within it, you don't really see a lot of people gravitate towards this pistol and try to use it as a meta pick. But I want to throw out the suggestion to people, see what you think about it. Run it for a game or two, run it with Saint whenever you're doing a pistol only, run it with Talon if you're doing a pistol only, and just see how it feels. Once you learn how the weapon actually performs and you kind of give a little bit of leeway to the weapon because of the servers, then you can definitely recognize the potential that this weapon actually has. And it does very, very well for what it does. It could be better, it could be worse. If it would be actually overpowered, in my opinion, if the servers were actually running correctly and made this a little bit more of a consistent weapon to use. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Maybe we'll get there one day. I highly doubt it at this point. But that is currently my thoughts on this potential meta pistol. But be sure to let me know what you think in the comments down below. What are your thoughts on the A3 Salvo? Have you ran the Salvo recently? And if not, give it a go. Let me know what you think. Also, be sure to check that description for links to Facebook, Discord, and Twitter. Those are the places to contact me. If you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, then consider hitting that join button to become one of the 256 crew members. Lastly, on Thursdays and also on Sundays, I will be live here on YouTube. So if you are interested and available, please feel free to stop by and say hello there. Thanks for watching, guys. Fixer's holding back B. He threw his smoke. They're running through her smoke. I'm just waiting. Ronan's crossing over right now. He's behind box. Her and Fixer both behind box. Ronan's moving to the right. Fixer's still on left. Ronan's pushing up.
I'm in his foot. They're running out the window.
We got bomb.
Dude, this fucking Dallas!
Got you.
Got you, get the fuck out! I got the Dallas, but I didn't get him.
I got him.
Ooh.
Killer!
But they're not interested for real because, dude, only had 18 people in his shit. He could only get enough people to sign up for the tournament to do 3v3. Like two.
Had at least between 300 to 400 spread out across all the channels.
I'm revealed.
If not 5. I'm gonna put the bomb down.
Dallas is coming through mid. Mid tunnel.
Bomb's armed. See it through.
Got him, Garbo.
I got. He's over here, sniper.
There's one that hopped down. I'm gonna try to rotate and get him.
Not done yet.
One behind.
They're reviving that Dallas right now.
No footstep audio.
I'm behind watching her.
He's holding box. As soon as he moves, he's dead. I'm actually going to sneak up on him. Hold on. Yeah. Keep shooting at him. Keep shooting at him.
I got him. He downed me. Oh, he's pushing.
She's over here.
I missed all my shots. And then he stopped me again!
She's going to the bomb.
Fucking
to the bomb.
God. They're defusing.
Yeah.
Dead.
Fuck out of here.
Fucking goddamn Fixer kept sniping me. Yeah, he did. He was peeking through the zip line. Like his head was. I couldn't even hit him. Like for real.
Yeah, he kept shooting me on like weird shot. I'm like, how do you hit me through there?
Yeah.
Yeah.